Rolling. All right, what up, humans of the interwebs? It's your boy jlogank, and we are here on the Healthy Humans channel to bring, just some healthy human info. This is just some stuff that I'm learning about right now. This channel is going to be timely uploads of just the stuff that me as a healthy human I'm learning about. So it's kind of entertainment, kind of education coming together. Anyway, today we are going to be watching this video about a Microsoft event that just happened. Tech is popping on right now.
AI researcher, founding member, OpenAI, Andre Happy.
Anyway, we're going to watch these videos on this channel at like 2x speed because we don't got time for, but just a little bit.
And we're going to look about the rapidly growing ecosystem of large language models. So I would like to break the talk into two parts. In the first part, I would like to tell you about how we train GPTs. And then in the second part, we are going to take a look at how we can use these assistants effectively for your applications. So first, let's take a look at the emerging recipe for how to train these assistants, and keep in mind that this is all very new and still rapidly evolving. But so far, the recipe looks something like this. Now, this is kind of a complicated slide, so I'm going to go through it piece by piece. But roughly speaking, we have four major stages: pre-training, supervised fine-tuning, reward modeling, reinforcement learning, and they follow each other serially. Now, in each stage, we have the data set that powers that stage. We have an algorithm that, for our purposes, will be a objective for training the neural network. And then we have a resulting model. And then there's some notes on the bottom. So the first stage we're going to start with is the pre-training stage. Now, this stage is kind of special in the diagram, and the diagram is not to scale, because this stage is where all computational work basically happens. This is 99% of the training compute time, and also flops. And so this is where we are dealing with internet-scale datasets with thousands of GPUs in the supercomputer, and also months of training potentially. The other...
Okay, so this stuff, the big training of large language... Oh, oops, I gotta be better with my transitions. I'm sorry. This is the first video, but anyway, the thing with the big tech companies, they're making us, like the normal consumers, these super amazing pre-trained models. So the GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. So the generative means it spits out text right now. The pre-trained, this is the thing that you need NVIDIA for. So NVIDIA is making these super amazing supercomputers that are able to do all the pre-training stuff. So the transformer, this part's kind of interesting too, is the transformer was actually invented by the people over at Alphabet, aka Google, and those yahoos over there, they invented transformers like a while ago, and they didn't really do anything with them. And then, so Sam Altman was at Y Combinator, and then they went and they did OpenAI with some help from like Elon, and I'm sure there were other people, but Microsoft got behind this research lab, and then they figured out how to do the generative pre-trained transformer thing that everybody's playing with right now. But the pre-training was like, that's the part that was the hard part that kind of happened, and now everybody's kind of doing their own versions of these language models. So if you look on like GitHub, or like the ones at the bottom down here, they're talking about Lambda and Palm. These are like Meta and Google's versions of this OpenAI company's large language model software.
GPTs that are much more along the lines of small Q number of GPUs and hours or days. So let's take a look at the pre-training stage to achieve a base model. First, we're going to gather a large amount of data. Here's an example of what we call a data mixture that comes from this paper that was released by Meta, where they released this llama-based model. Now you can see roughly the kinds of data sets that enter into these collections. So we have Common Crawl, which is just a web scrape, C4, which is also Common Crawl, and then some high-quality data sets as well. So for example, GitHub, Wikipedia, books, archives, Stack Exchange, and so on. These are all mixed up together, and then they are sampled according to some given proportions, and that forms the training set for the neural net, for the GPT. Now, before we can actually train on this data, we need to go through one more pre-processing step. And then
Wait. So this was everything. Okay, so GPT, look at this, 3 terabytes of data. That's so much, bro. Like this way, bro. This way over here. Yeah. So look at this. 3 terabyte. Three. 3 terabytes. That's a lot. And then all this is also a lot. So Common Crawl, that's just the internet. GitHub, that's code. Oh, it scraped Wikipedia and Stack Exchange. So Stack Exchange is for coding, GitHub's for coding, Wikipedia is for knowledge, Books is for knowledge. But most of it just came from this Common Crawl. So the crazy thing is that GPT is the training data is it's a lot. It's good, guys. It's really good. Like, this is revolutionary technology,
For the neural net.
and it's here. Like, you can go play with it. Oh, this is the other thing. Tokenization is, so you see up here, it has the raw text, and then it's got to like splice it into things it can understand, and then it converts the tokens into numbers to be stored in vectors, and then that's so it's just a way to compress things and to store them. It's not really important. That's something that the nerds figured out how to do. What's really cool, the crazy thing is this page right here. Like, the fact that it's actually trained on all of this data is like the way neural nets work is it's literally just predicting. So it's trying to think just the way humans think. This is actually thinking. And so it's kind of like, imagine if you were talking to somebody who had all perfect recall of all of this information, like terabytes of just text, of just perfect recall. And then think about what talking to that thing would be like. I don't know. GPT is pretty crazy. So anyway, that's going to do it for this initial video. If you like this content, like it, so that way the YouTube algorithm knows that this is some dope reaction video stuff. Anyway, we're going to get everything going in terms of like, I want hats. I want to make hats. That's actually what I want. I want hats and I want fidget spinners. So hats, fidget spinners, coming soon. And then more knowledge, hats, fidget spinners. Anyway, that's when I do it. Like, subscribe. Catch you later.